Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Congrats on getting first rate gaming. Thanks for coming out. And hi, Red Sky. Nice to see you here. Yeah, no, we're just playing vanilla Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, no mods or anything. This is my first time playing it. I've never played it before, so we're just playing the game straight up. Yeah, we've last week we just got into the part where we have armies now, which is hopefully not going to be too overwhelming, because piloting multiple groups at once is a thing. Hopefully it doesn't end up being a little too much to keep track of, because I don't want all my dudes just like dying to random demons and shit. But we'll see how things go. I don't know. I don't know exactly how elaborate things get in this game, as far as the interaction with the world goes. It's already a lot more than I was originally expecting. I thought that we were just going to be like our party for the duration of the game. So I was not expecting there to be a bunch of like army stuff. This game was actually gifted to me by Arctic Android, which is very much appreciated. But it also means that I was kind of going into this with very little foreknowledge as to what to expect. This game is far bigger in scope and scale than Kingmaker. I haven't played Kingmaker either. This is actually my first Pathfinder game, like my first Pathfinder video game. Okay, yeah, we've cleared out this area, so we were just... This is where we finished off last session. Have a copy of Kingmaker you can eat my way if it'll work. Is there a reason why it wouldn't work? Again, I'm not sure when I'm gonna actually get to it, because I'm probably gonna play something that isn't Pathfinder after this one. So it might be quite a while before I actually get to it. But like, if you have the extra copy and you're not planning on doing anything with it, then I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will get to it eventually. If you would like to do that. Right now, though, we are. I have the feeling that we have a lot more of this one to go. Oh, and thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Okay, yes. So we were starting to... Right, I can't click and drag. I have to use the frickin' WSAD. Alright, so, yeah, we are doing some side questy stuff, and also hunting down some demons. I don't think our army level is high enough for dealing with this army yet. The level 1s we can deal with. Let's switch into army mode here. Yeah, no, level 4 is too much. You're barely in chapter 2. Yeah, no, I don't actually know how long this game is. I know that it is quite lengthy, but I don't know, like, exactly how many chapters or whatever, so I know that I've got quite a bit to go still. Let me see. So yeah, that army is level 2. This army is also level 2. What is it that we're doing? Are we gonna attack... Is there a thing here? It looks like there's like a stronghold behind... Yeah, there we go. I think that might be stronger than we want to deal with right now. It's basically a translation of the actual campaign, and it's... Oh, so it's a full 1 to 20. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a ways to go here. Okay, so... let's switch back to our people, because I want to open up some more things that I haven't had a chance to look at yet. Let's see, this way we have to go, and also this way. Okay. So that's fine. I just want to make sure we don't get blindsided by exhaustion again, because that was rough. All DLC or just base game? Oh, we're fatigued now. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. Yeah, let's rest, I guess. Yeah, this should be fine. It's good. While that's going, I can check here, actually. Do I have the DLC? I have the Visitors from Morda, which was the free DLC. I do not have the season passes. Yeah, so other than that, it's just the base game. The base game and the free DLC. I do not have the season passes. Oh, looks like we made it through our sleep without any issues. A unit of mercenaries serving Horgus Squirm has reached the troop with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to score more victories. Wrath the Righteous is basically complete now. Rogue Trader is almost a complete experience, so they're working on a Dark Heresy game now. Oh, well, that's good to know. I might pick up the DLCs later, but I kind of get the impression that there is a lot of content to deal with already here. I might, you know, I might put those on my wish list here. Although it does show that they're not well reviewed. So, or at least the first season pass is not well reviewed. It looks like the second season pass is better reviewed than the first one. If you get the DLC, you might need to start a new campaign. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. I'll just be straight up with you. I am not going to be starting a new campaign because I do not have the time for that. So in that case, I might just ignore them a bit. But yeah, no, we are definitely going to complete this game in the state that it is in. Okay, let's accept his money. That's good. Good. We weakened the evil, I guess, and we're not attacked. So that was a successful night. Okay, we have to fight someone. Now, is Woljif going to continue disappointing me? What class are you running, Cassius? It is the, I forget. What is it called? Where is it? Arcane Enforcer. That's the one. We're doing Arcane Enforcer. Although we haven't done much of the Arcane stuff. It's mostly been the Enforcer stuff. We're very good at hitting things. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're just dealing with some, spiders. That should be easy. Yeah, I wanted something that had a little bit of flexibility, because I was not super familiar with this game. When are you getting Artie as a custom companion? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to be getting any custom companions in this game. I would like to just kind of play it through with the actual game characters, because I've been leveling them up and having a good time in them. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, let's just kill these guys. Ah, stop hitting Cassie. Not cool. Alright, yeah, now Cassie gets to whack things. And does she get a second attack? No, I didn't take the second attack one. You're not familiar with the system in general? I'm not familiar with Pathfinder 1st Edition, which is what this game uses. I'm familiar with Pathfinder 2nd Edition. So I'm not super familiar with all of the 1st Edition stuff. I'm getting more familiar with it through the gameplay, but especially when I started the game, I was going in with basically no familiarity. 3rd Edition, I never played. I played, like, one game of 3.5, and when I say, like, well, actually, no, I think I played 2 games of 3.5. Like, not campaigns, just individual games. So I did not have a ton of experience with that. Yeah, no, but again, the last time that I played 3.5 was in high school. So probably, like, 2 decades ago. Yeah, not super familiar with it. I still remember that it was way crunchier than I like. This is fine on the computer, when the computer is dealing with all of the crunchiness. Windwag is amazing, and I love her. She is fantastic. Ember is less good when I'm not using her for healing. PF2E is just as crunchy, it's just streamlined to bring... I don't know about that. Pathfinder 2E has a lot more refinement in terms of where the math goes. So it's a lot easier to kind of keep track of everything. For 1E, and honestly, it's like, even just playing through this game, there are definitely, like, a lot of things that I'm like, oh, I much prefer how this works in 2E. I definitely miss the 3-action economy. Playing through this game has made me realize just how nice the 3-action economy is. So that is definitely a big thing that I miss. And also there are just some other weird gameplay mechanic things that, are like, I don't really like how this works in particular, but... Okay, yeah, Camellia, do the shooting. Though I must say, not having to worry about ammunition is certainly nice. We can just shoot as much as we want. Alright, is there anything we can actually loot here? No. There's nothing you can do with spiders, huh? No. Alright. Actually, Ember, you can... Wait, where's your Cure Light? There we go. Give Cassie some healing juice. Oh no, Darren can go die in a hole. It is my objective to make his existence miserable. He is going to stay at camp, and he is going to like it. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to make his life difficult. Because Darren is a terrible person, and I don't like him very much. Yeah, he's certainly the, kind of spoiled rich kid kind of thing. Oh, can we actually fight the demon army ourselves? No, we can't. We actually have to use an army for that. I guess that makes sense. But now that we've unlocked the spot, then we can have our army actually get there when it's ready to. Yeah, I guess we have to... Oh. We got caught. You cannot fight the demon army yourself, your army... Yeah, I figured. Yeah, we have to let our mooks do it.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, good. Things that I can rob after they're done. Ferocious shear, that's new. I've seen regular shears, but not a ferocious one. Okay, can we charge this guy? Yeah. Good. Oh, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Well, Jeff?
Why not both?
Well, that was a critical miss. Windwag, can you, There we go. Windwag is... I do not appreciate how clunky charge is. Like, if there's literally anything in your way, you can't charge. If there's a freaking pebble on the ground, you can't charge. But yes, who's your favorite companion so far? Oh, Windwag. Just by far. Windwag is great. She does a ton of damage, and I think that she's just a very interesting character. Especially in a group where we are trying to be positive, I suppose. We're not going lawful, we are going chaotic good, but we are going good, which is kind of opposed to Windwag's nature, though she is following us, so, she's having to go along with, whatever we're doing here.
Too late for apologies.
Okay, Camellia.
Today's sacrifice.
Ah, so close. Okay. Sela, finish this. Or don't. Woljif, can you finish this? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, good. The ferocious sheer mist. Windwag, finish this off. There we go. Dang, she's got 2 of them. She is very good at this. Very good at the whole shooty business.
Strike.
And Cassie's very good at hitting things. I have to say, I do like the sneak attack that I get from my class. Yeah, and yes, please do not spoil. I would like to make my way through the game on my own as far as story goes. Okay, I think that's it. Where's the exit? There it is. But yes, I will be very disappointed if Windwag decides to betray us at some point. Cool to see that you may miss. Okay, yeah, sure. I do want to... I am, like, my plan is to, like, do all of the side quest stuff that I am able to. There is that. Demon Army. Oh, what is this Demon Army? Oh, okay, that Demon Army is a bunch of chucklefucks. I've actually never played Mass Effect either. Enemy fort blocks away. Okay, so we have gotten to the fort then now. Like, it's not really my kind of game, is kind of the thing. I'm generally more of, like, a turn-based kind of player. Oh, yeah, let's, take a nap. You know, I should probably start doing things with my army.
Do you really enjoy their suffering?
Shove that somewhere else. Demons are demons. Why are you sympathizing with them?
Alright. Our nap was successful. Now, army. Yeah, we are not strong enough to deal with those guys. Can we deal with these ones? Maybe. Might and Magic? I can't say I have. Wait, can I even get to this? I don't think I can. Oh, do I need to have my people, like, make a path there first? I thought that it was close enough. Oh, no, it's across the river. Okay, that's why. Because there's no bridge here. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so we'll deal with that demon army in a bit. But I think we can deal with this one. That's how the army stuff works. Also, if you want, you can just disable the army campaign stuff and auto-resolve stuff for you. I have to say, like, that is tempting. I don't, like... If the game does have content, I want to play it. Like, I don't want to just be skipping things. Let's see, can I just shoot you guys from here? Oh, good, I can. Oh, they seem to have a lot of health. Okay. Can I... Oh, yeah, these are my archery guys. We can do that. Very good. Oh, right, you're a swordy person. Let's see, how much movement do these guys have? We can't actually see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave my footmen where they are. Because these guys don't have bows either, I don't think. So let's just, shoot the shit out of these guys. Oh, right, they're in range now, so let's, stab them. It's not bad. I don't know why this guy is running to the far end of the field. Unfortunately, I will say it can impact the ending somewhat, and it locks you out of some content, but for those who don't want to deal with it. Okay, well, if that's, especially if that's the case, then I would prefer to actually do it. Okay, let's shoot these guys. Get them, weakened. Good. Ooh, I think we got, like, a crit there. You can keep sorting these ones. Not the most effective. Hey, can you maybe not do that? I guess move here. Oh, they can't attack if they move. Interesting. Okay. That's not great. Sword them? There we go. Good. Wanted to make sure that they couldn't attack my shooty guys. Don't forget your Kitsune General can eat Scorching Ray things. This is not Scorching Ray. This is Explosive Trap. It is different. I probably should put that down, though. Where should I put... You know what? I'm gonna put the Explosive Trap there. And shoot these guys. And... shoot him some more. Oh, hey, they got exploded. Alright, I guess I'll stab you. No! Stop attacking my shooty guys! I need them to shoot. Alright, I guess we'll stab you some... Oh, that dealt a lot, actually. Hey, cut it out. I don't appreciate your stabbing me. Oh, geez, that didn't even do one. These guys are tough. Yeah, let's move in here and cut him. Come on, we've almost got him down. There we go. Oh, good. We were able to heal them all. Enemy AI is always going to go for the enemy that's easiest to kill, even if there's a bigger threat in front of them. Yes, no, I have noticed that. Which is wildly frustrating in some encounters. When they just run straight past my tanks and go for my shooters like 100 feet away. Camp relocation. Your military camp has moved to a different location. As you progress through the story, completing one stage after another, your camp will occasionally relocate along the road, ever closer to Dresden. Okay. So does that mean that we can nap there? A Crusader unit advancing north encountered a cultist band and eliminated it. The servants of the Abyss had been transporting prisoners of war to Dresden, the remains of the garrison from Villereth Ford, which has been captured by the demons. Exhausted and wounded, the warriors adamantly refused to depart for the relative safety of Canabras, and instead asked to join the commander's forces. Cool. A squad of Crusaders was caught in a sudden storm from the west. It lasted only a few minutes, but the unnatural lightning made up of electricity, flames, acid, and ice left several soldiers dead. The ease with which the forces of nature brutally claimed the lives of their comrades has demoralized the Crusaders. Well, that's bullshit. The outpost at Villereth Ford, which straddles the West Selen crossing and is of strategic importance, has been taken. The cultists are destroyed, and the commander's army is able to operate on both sides of the river. Cool. Okay, what does this do? Oh, we leveled up. Cool. Okay, so we get a new ability. What's this? Ice Bomb. Okay, so bombs a guy. Flare makes units confused. Interesting. That's another trap, which I don't much care for. Mention Kingmaker, you ain't got to deal with his mechanic. Well, that's certainly nice. Oh, we get Cure Wounds guaranteed. That's pretty cool. I like Cure Wounds. Let's see, do we want Confuse? Perhaps 5d4. Stone throw. Oh, you have to deal with managing a kingdom instead? That sounds equally as, complicated. Honestly, Ice Bomb seems useful. I don't actually know what Confuse does. What is this? Equal chance to make a normal action, skip a turn, deal damage to itself, or attack nearest unit. It's not bad. But I think slowing down the enemies is going to be what I want. There we go. Okay, cool. So, it said that our camp has moved somewhere. Where is it? I wish there was a way of speeding up our... Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Do we have more mooks? How do I get more... Right. Can we recruit more mooks? Wait. Army 3? No, these are the guys who are at Canabres. Actually, it's a good question. Do I need to be leaving people at Canabres? Like, are demons going to attack Canabres if I don't have anyone there stationed? I don't know how that works. No? No one's going to attack? Because I saw a thing about, like, talked about, like, the demons attacking my forts. So I wasn't sure if that meant if I needed to, like, leave people in Canabres. If a demon army makes it there, then... Okay, so I do need to leave people there. Okay. No. Okay, I'm getting mixed messages here. Okay, so that's Army 2. Oh, Army 3 is also in Canabres right now. Okay, but I thought you said that, like, if demons get there, then we need people to deal with it immediately. Recruiting happens in Canabres, so you have to haul them up to your main battle group. Okay. Why do I have so many armies here? I thought I only had, like, the 1 or 2. Why do I have 4 now? Why do I have scouts all the way up here? If you dispatch those demon armies, then Canabres is safe. Okay, so all of the demon armies will be visible on the map. There won't be any surprise demon armies coming up from behind. Okay, let's go there. Good. There may be surprise demon armies, but if you clear them, the area is relatively safe. Okay. How do I... I don't want to split. I don't want to dismiss. How do I combine? Gatai! No, I don't want to split them. How do I open up the other army? I forget how this works. So you got you. Can I? No, I can't do that. How the hell does this work again? I've completely forgotten how I combine armies. Is this it? Oh, no. Cancel, that's not it. Had hell sorting it yourself? Yeah. Where was it? Characters, spellbook, journal. Where was the... Like, I thought it was something to do with this. I don't want to dismiss them. I don't want to split them. How do I bring up the, do I bring up the other army? I don't remember how this works. No, that's hide the log. Now that's the map. How the fuck do I do this? Wait, what's buy resources? Oh, is this to spend gold and things for... I don't know what that's for. Okay, no, it's not what I want to do. Where the heck is it? Are they maybe not in the right spot? No. They're definitely on top of each other. Oh, here it is. Now I've got this thingy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The armies have to be on top of each other. Yes, they were, but I guess they were like slightly offset for some reason. Okay, I can't bring those guys into my army. Because I've already got 3 different types of person. What I can do, though, is this, and move you guys in there. What are these guys? Shield bearers. Okay. Well, that's fine, that's good. Having some guys in Casimira seems like a good idea. There's that one demon army slightly northeast of Casimira's. Oh, this one, yes. That one's level 4, though. We don't. My army is not strong enough to deal with them yet. I will be dealing with them at a point. But not immediately. Oh, and this is level 4 as well. Okay. Okay. Even if the army isn't strong enough, you can still deal with it. You're tactical? Maybe, but I'd rather wipe out the level 1 armies first. Because I can just... Because I can just kill them for easy XP. And if they're in close proximity anyways, then it seems worthwhile to do. Okay, so we got archer... Oh, you've got archers this time. What is this? Oh, we got cure wounds. That's good. Right, so let's... I guess ice bomb the footmen. Very good. Then we've got our shooty people, which will shoot their shooty people. Very good. Awesome. No more shooty people for you. And then let's, move in. Get shooty. Let's set an explosive trap here. Do more shooty. I could use more scouts. I've only got 12, and they seem really good. And they're also getting a lot of attacks. Although I think that might be an ability of my commander. Yeah, that's fine. More shooty. Good. And our dude got healed. And we're getting pretty close to level 3 already, so... Well, level 3 Nissa. Which I don't know how that relates to the level of our army. Because it shows that our army is level 3, but our commander is level 2. The Crusaders duly punished a group of mercenaries who had become enticed by demonic gold and turned their blades against their former allies. Those who reject the blessing of the benevolent gods and succumb to the temptation of sin deserve death, and death they got. Justice has been served, and the clerics feel that the gods are satisfied with the outcome, and got some juice. Juice boxes for everyone! Okay, let's see. This is a level 2 army. It's another level 1 army up there. I kind of want to deal with the level 1 army. I don't think these guys are going to be able to get far away in the meantime. And I do kind of want to deal with this, although that big guy concerns me. He is big and ugly and looks dangerous. Do we know? It doesn't give me a level for the demon fortification. This one has a level. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten close enough yet? How is the Siege of the Tavern? Oh, Siege of the Tavern went fine. We lost, like 2 soldiers. I don't think we lost any of the defender soldiers. So, like, the ones that were in the defensive line, they were all fine. We managed to wipe out all the enemy, without taking any mathematically significant losses. Or mechanically significant losses, I guess. Okay. Oh, army's out of movement points. Okay. So I guess that means we have to do some exploring to get close to that place. Someone on the road! We'll do the meadow. Cool your jets. We'll get there. Right now, I just want to expand the path so that my army can get to the other to the demons. We're gonna do everything in time. Let's see, Commander, we caught a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally and he's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? The young man before you is trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across the river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the world wound. Anevia? Yes, she is fun. Commander. The man breathes heavily, and the words emerge as a whisper from his dry throat. My squad, ambushed, beyond the river. Help! Let's see. Give our guest some water and something for his wounds. What is this? Report properly at once. Who is this clown? Throw him out. No. Yeah, well, we're gonna give him some water and patch him up. The knight's wounds heal with the help of a magic potion. Taking a gulp of water, he catches his breath, snaps to attention, and begins again. Ykar Enkel, Hell Knight of the Order of the Godclaw, under the command of Paralictor Regil Derenge? Whatever. Our squad is under attack by demons, far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we are lost. Oh yeah, one thing, when you select alignment-based actions, your alignment actually shifts towards that direction. Yes, I did note that. We are going chaotic good, for this run. We're planning to go with the, Aslurfi, or whatever the heck their name is? Aslanti? The chaotic good people. They seem fun. Hell Knights. They've supported the Crusaders more than once in our battle against the demons. Despite their, Erebeth cringes, questionable reputation, we cannot abandon our allies in trouble. Aslanti, that's the one. If they really are our allies, then of course. It's just... Anevia looks Yacker over closely from head to toe. I kinda think this isn't a knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. What we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia who wants us to march to God knows where. Kinda smells like a trap to me. Yeah, we don't have any perception checks at the moment, so we can't tell. So yeah, let's ask some questions. Yacker, who's attacking you, and why can't you handle them on your own? Large creatures that attack from the air. Some are fighters, others are, at a guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They look like stone come to life. I'm almost certain they're gargoyles. They fell upon us from the sky while we were setting up our camp, and at our most vulnerable, and they caught our forces at partial strength. The Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. The flying beasts didn't fight us. They just fell on us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. We were unprepared for that. Where's your squad now? Not far from here, beyond the river. It's not far for a single fighter who abandoned his armor and weapons. But we can't get across the river so easily. We'll have to take a detour. But we have a way across the river now. We took that fort. Even if we can save anyone, it will seriously delay our offensive on Dresden, and will give the enemy a chance to prepare. Give me one reason why we should help you. Nah, that's the dick's thing to say. What do my companions think? Your companions look at their guests suspiciously. Hell Knights. With allies like them, we've no need for enemies. If it suited them, they'd abandon us to the demons without a second thought. But we're not like them, are we? We have to save them. Why should we help them? They're the ones who walked into an ambush, so they can get themselves out of it. The Hell Knights are heartless executioners. Saving people from the claws of demons is a good cause in itself, but these people are doing everything they can to become just like the devils. Shellen, forgive me, but I fear we should leave the Hell Knights to their fate, and continue our offensive on Dresden. Do you recall Prelate Hullrun? Well, picture an entire army of soldiers just like him. Do we need allies like that? If they die, I shan't shed a tear. Ugh. It's that the worst person you know makes a point you agree with. Okay, Darren. I will grudgingly acknowledge your comments. Oh, you unlocked Social? He's a god-tier cleric? Yes. I'm not using him because I have Ember as my cleric. Well, she's not actually a cleric, but she is my healer. Social, I haven't bothered to do anything with. We should help them, but only if they join our forces in return. We could use some fresh blood. Ember is better as a blaster sorcerer? Like, the thing with Ember, well, really the thing with magic in this game entirely is that you have so few spell slots to work with that I feel very awkward about using spell slots when I don't need to. Like, I generally save them for severe encounters. Or healing. Let's see. Hell Knights? No, not for all the gold in the world. Don't you know what kind of people they are? One minute you're just going about your business, the next you're locked in the stocks and there's a butcher in black armor standing in front of you. Ember's capable of healing and defensive spells, but she's optimized for being a blaster. Well, she's been doing a pretty good job of keeping us alive, and she does have the versatility to be an offensive caster when I need it as well, which is nice. I don't know who these knights are, but if there are people suffering out there, then of course we have to help. It's what we came here to do, isn't it? The crow on her shoulder croaks resolutely, supporting her words. Huh? What? Nenio blinks a few times, baffled. This question has no scientific significance. What's interesting is how the water in the river, poisoned by the world wound, will affect this boy. With your permission, I'd like to examine him, or his corpse, in a few days' time. Oh, Nenio. Reinforcing why I don't have you in my party. Hmm. Ah, what to do? Why should we help you? Yaker looks at you amazed. The Hell Knights are the formal allies of the Crusaders. After a pause, he adds, I cannot make promises on behalf of my command, but under the circumstances, you must be able to convince our Paralictor to join your army. Help him? Neniu is actually an S+ tier companion, just pure wizards in general. Her type of wizard is meh, though. Yeah, you see, she might be mechanically a good companion, but on the other hand, she's very obnoxious. I like the companions that I currently have in my party. And sometimes Woljif. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess if we're gonna be good, then we should try to help them. Thank you, Commander. Our forces are here. The knight points out the location on your map. The situation is critical. Please send your reinforcements as soon as possible. I will go ahead and meet you there. Yeah, it's a side quest. We gotta do it. Commander, another thing. Our scouts have spotted a goblin tribe beyond the river, close to the place the Hell Knight mentioned. Having goblins so close to the World Wound is bad news. We should check it out. Do you think the goblins are working with whoever attacked the Hell Knights? Hopefully not. Goblin tribes are kinda dangerous enough on their own. We don't need them swelling the ranks of our enemies' armies. Why are you worried about them? Well, their hordes kinda destroy everything they can get their hands on, but you know that already. What's worse is that they worship Lamashtu, and often all sorts of powerful demons as well. A demon with a private goblin army could be a serious threat to the crusade. Very well, I'll see to it. Thank you. I will mark their camp on your map. Alright. See, I like the Pathfinder 2nd Edition goblins better. They're nice and friendly. More or less. But right now, we have to sell some shit. Oh, and I need to talk to Story Guy. Where's Story Guy gone? Pathfinder 1E goblins are the exact same as 2E goblins? No. In 2nd edition, the goblins, at least many of them make the effort to work with other species. At least in this game so far, it seems like they are not quite as friendly. Oh, maybe that's just this game then. Alright. I need to sell you some crap. Have some bardishes. And an eyeball. And... you know, I don't need this alchemist fire. You can have it. +1 chain shirts. Yeah, I don't need those. Breastplate. Momentum. Oh, right, I was going to hold on to that, because momentum actually seems quite good. The great axe I don't need, though. Light +1, don't need. Inkwell, scale. Give the armor to your companions. I've given armor to my companions. My companions have really good armor. Hematite, bottle of oil. Like, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure the armor they already have is... wait, what? It sells all the vendor trash? Really? Oh. Oh, neat. Cool. And it doesn't throw out any of the foods and things. Okay, that's good. Nice, okay. I was not aware of that. That's helpful. Okay, can get rid of that. No, that's food. Okay, that's all good. Okay. Yes, let's, sell that shit. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that, where's my equipment? Here we go. Like, she can't wear armor at all. Same with Woljif. He can't wear armor. Wendwag already has the unbending armor, which is better than +1 chain. Camellia already has Lady Calandra's chain shirt, which is +2 chain. And Sela has the half plate of vigor, which is a +2 half plate. So yeah, I don't need +1 chain shirts. They just take up more weight. Wait, why am I still showing as heavily encumbered? I don't have that much shit with me, do I? Oh, I got all this frigging other shit. Okay. Type. Alright, where did I get all this other crap? I thought I already sold off all this, other junk. Longbows. Rapier. Buckler. Chain shirts. Oh, that's neat. When wearer uses a hex, DC of the saving throw is increased by 1. Oh, I should give that to Ember. I didn't know I had that. Some holy waters, assorted things. Oh, yeah, okay, that gets rid of everything that I needed to get out of my... oh, no, I can get rid of that. Can get rid of that. Yeah. Welcome back, Ray. Let's see. I think... Oh, no, we can get rid of the meteor dust. And the booze. That's food. We want to keep the food. Let her do a noble crusader. Oh, we can sell this, I think. This doesn't seem to be a quest item. It's just a regular item, so it's... Should keep the cooking and spell ingredients. Oh, I keep all the cooking ingredients. I don't have any use for the, scroll reagents. Those I get rid of. Oh, he's got the wrong kind of fish? Yeah. I guess that does happen sometimes. Nenio can craft scrolls. Well, the thing is, I'm not using Nenio, so I don't know if there's any real use to that. Also, because I don't really want to spend a bunch of gold on making scrolls. We can get rid of the letter to a noble crusader. Well, you know what? We'll hold on to it. It's got a weight of 0. That's fine. When she crafts scrolls, it consumes ingredients and lightens the loads. Well, yes, but so does selling them. Right, and we're holding on to the rest of it. That can go. Cider. Those are food. Okay, I think we are in good spot right now. But we're on an ad break now, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. So stick around. Okay, and we are back. Now... right, I'm looking for the storyteller. Where the hell did he go? He used to be over here, but he's not there anymore. Is he on the map here anywhere? Nerosian, Sela... Ooh! Loot that I didn't pick up. I didn't realize there was more shit that I had missed. I need to steal from people. Leoder, Canabras... Blacksmith... Where is the storyteller? Well, you know what? I'm gonna steal the things. Oh, what's this? Hey, little one, they say you can do magic. An old silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up skeptically, apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of the war. He's cradling his wounded arm, which has been hastily bandaged. Can you heal me? He's in a tent. Okay. I'll have to look around then. Hey! She was able to heal him. Nice. Of course. Ember whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you, that's so much better. The soldier rips off the blood-caked rags and strokes the healthy skin underneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing here in the thick of it with us? Ember gives him a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick so that the thick wouldn't come to the other kids, just like your granddaughter. What's kind of funny is that Ember is the oldest party member, but she's also the most childlike. Yes, I was aware that that she was much older than she seems to be. Well, I'll be. So little and yet more courage than some officers. The old man runs his rough hand over her hair, and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hand like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi. Yes, that's right, because we are an atheist. We chose to disregard the gods. So I guess we're both atheists. I didn't know that about Ember. Alright, it's weird. Most of the soldiers are very religious, but they look at you and me, two atheists, as if we're saints. No gods, no masters. Yeah, no, fuck the gods. We acknowledge that the gods exist, but we choose to have nothing to do with them. Which is another good reason not to have a cleric in the party, because fuck them gods. Is it really so unusual? These good people are scared. They want someone to take care of them. Some turn to the gods, others to their commanders, and still others rely on those who can impress them with big speeches or magic tricks. But the truth is, they all just want to be little again, with their mom and dad holding them tight and shielding them from harm. Everyone wants that. It's a pity it can't happen. But you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort, that I give them strength. But I don't do anything like that at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. Solciel is basically the cleric of a chaotic good god. That vibes well. Yes, I did do his side quest already at the cemetery, so we have done that. In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace. And with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the dark lords who had wronged him. And those that tasted the bite of his sword named her the feral Squirrel. Yeah, well, we're certainly gonna see how things go. We are definitely carving a swathe of bloody but good-aligned destruction through the land. That's the Doom 2016 intro. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't really play shooters, so that is also one that that I have not played myself. Let's see. What if I say something? What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet. But I can tell that my words make them feel better. I guess I'm confused. Let's see, don't second-guess yourself. You're helping all of us. The soldiers are companions in me. Your words really help people, but not everyone deserves help. Don't waste your power on the unworthy. Wow, that's kind of a dick thing to say. What could you say that would possibly be useful to them? You should really hold your tongue. Wow. So there's basically the good answer, the asshole answer, and the bigger asshole answer. No, we're gonna say that, like, yeah, you do you, Ember. You think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. All right, it must be true if you say so. Well, that's nice. We got a special little bonus scene with Ember. All right, now where's the shit that I can steal? It was supposed to be... Oh, right, we hit it before we actually got to the spot where we can steal things. There it is. Oh yeah, 130 gold and a couple more potions. You can literally bully Ember and she'll always be your friend. Yeah, I kind of got that impression from her, from our interactions with Prelate Hulrin, who is a miserable bastard and is now dead because he refused to listen to us. I disagree. I don't think she's naive. I think she fully understands what it is that she's doing, and she's doing it very deliberately. I think that it is like actually her deliberate intention to try and act as a positive force and to kind of put on this persona of being a friendly child in order to help other people. I think she very much understands what she is doing. Yes, that I do also realize, but that doesn't make her less intelligent. But no, it's not an act. She's literally a child. Like, I know she is young for her species, but she is still quite old, and she has seen quite a bit. Like, she literally witnessed her father being murdered in front of her. So, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Where's the shit? Here we go. That's the shit I can steal. She's 200 years old and level 6. That just means that she hasn't, like, focused on her combat talents. That doesn't necessarily mean that she's, like, inexperienced in life. Alright, let's see if we can find Storyteller Boy. Oh! More stuff to steal. This wasn't here before. Alright.
We do it my way.
Alright, if there's new chests in the tents, then I should go into all of them and rob everyone. Yeah, because this is all new shit that wasn't here before. Ooh, 2 potions of Shield of Faith. I can sell those. Oh, what's this? Oh, massive clean bed. Okay. Yeah, like, someone who is, like, a cook doesn't have, like, combat levels. That was your bedroom. Oh, so they gave us free stuff. That's nice. Oh, right, I forgot to follow up on this. Commander, do you wish to talk to me? Yes, I've talked to Darren about the estate. He's going to celebrate his birthday at Heaven's Edge so we can go there as guests. A celebration? That is far from ideal. It will be rather inconvenient for me to conduct the investigation with all the guests around. Thank you nonetheless, Commander. When you decide to go to the estate, I will join you. Good. One thing that'll happen with Pathfinder, you're 100% going to be doing stance buff dancing a lot, so keep hold of those buff potions and scrolls. I guess we'll see. So far I haven't had to do any relying on them. Right, where was I wanting to go now? There was another tent. Have I gone to this tent yet? No. This is the chapel tent. Oh, with lots of things I can steal. Stealing from the chapel. Glowing croissant. Alright, we found a recipe for our magic glowing croissant. And more shit to steal. Very nice. Okay, I think that's it. Where's my glowing croissant recipe? Oh, we already know this recipe. How dare they give us a recipe that we already know? Okay, where else can we go? Is this a tent that we can... Yes, this is a tent we can go in. We'll steal their stuff. Ooh, Scroll of Remove Disease. Don't mind if I do. Social, Thorn, Vicily, Kiado. None of you are the storyteller. That's the exit. Nura's tent we already checked out. Tirabade's tent. Commander's tent. Chapel tent. Oh, more stuff. I thought we did this stuff already. Well, he should already be here. Like, he was in our camp earlier. So he should be in camp somewhere. Here, maybe? I don't think we've... Oh, that's not a tent. That's just an overhang. What the hell do you want from me? Oh yeah, there's this weird mysterious elf who's running around. I'll get to it, Red. You don't need to push. I'll get to it. Let's see. A tall, athletic man greets you. His hair is prematurely gray and shorn close to his head in a military style. He's lean and well-groomed, and a monocle twinkles coldly in his eye, which is not depicted in his artwork. The bold set of his jaw and his large but agile frame attest that here is a man who is always ready to be on the move. Greetings. I am Hiller, venture captain of the Pathfinder Society. I'm the superior officer among Pathfinders in this region of Mendiv. However, the Society is running almost no operations here right now. Besides me, there are almost no Pathfinders here. Actually, I'm only stuck here because of an old feud with a demon worshipper known as the Spinner of Nightmares. I've had to work alone without the support of the Society, but I've made a lot of acquaintances among the local mercenaries and daring fighters. If you need any good fighters for an honest cause, talk to me. Hyler's the custom companion recruiter respec guy? Oh, okay, that's good to know. Who was that elf? She didn't introduce herself, but she was greatly interested in the volunteers that had joined the army. She thought I might know the elf she was looking for from my mercenary contacts, but I couldn't tell you any more than that. She never shared her name. Do you know anything about Finian Dismar, our crossbow? Hilor rubs his chin. Let me think. Dismar. I've definitely heard the name before. Of course you have. I'm a Pathfinder too. So you're the chief in these lands now. What about Lady Ari? When I left for the wound, she had just taken up the position. I need brave and experienced fighters as custom companions. My companions need training as respec. Okay, good to know. Hyler examines the talking weapon and chuckles sadly. I'm afraid Ari perished during the Third Crusade. Yes, now I remember. Finian Dismar went missing in the wound at the end of the Second Crusade. His name has been on the lists of the fallen for a while. Here I am, alive and well. Write in your lists that I'm back, and soon I'll file a detailed report about everything that happened to me. Finian's voice is full of joy. I knew it was a misunderstanding, but now everything will return to normal. I need to write to my folks. They probably think I'm dead too. My guy, if your boss died in the Third Crusade, I got bad news for you about your folks. Hyler shakes his head sadly. Poor lad, but such is the fate of a Pathfinder. We face the unknown, but sometimes the unknown wins, and our mind cannot take it. Tell me about your confrontation with the Spinner of Nightmares. The Third Crusade was just 100 years ago? That's still 100 years ago. I doubt his parents, which are humans, are still alive. It all began with a task of the Pathfinder Society. I arrived in Nerosian with my team to investigate the sudden death of a famous crusader, Baron Falrin. We soon focused in on a small hospital for the wealthy, where Falrin was being treated shortly before his death. It turned out that a gang of Baphomet's cultists, calling themselves the Labyrinth of Mind, had gotten a foothold at the hospital. They were obsessed with twisting the minds of their victims and targeted fragile people too weak to resist. The hospital was filled with perfect victims, isolated for weeks from the outside world, completely helpless. And when they returned, they were different. Almost normal, but the moment they heard a certain phrase, something dark awoke in their mind, and they transformed into servants of Baphomet, ready to lie, betray, and even kill. The Labyrinth of Mind was preparing to infiltrate all the elite circles in Mendiv, but Baron Falren stopped them. By the way, if you mouse over the colored text like Neurosian, it actually has more text. Yes, I am aware. I've been playing this game for a couple of months now. I am aware of that. He was too loyal in his oath, and too resistant to their spells. He fought for his freedom until the strain broke his heart. Red, I only play this once a week, on Fridays, so it's not like I've been playing it every day. I play different games on different days of the week, to mix it up. He fought for his freedom until the strain broke his heart. We opened and cleaned the city of Baphomet's pit of vipers. Their den was a cradle of sin and filth. They cast spells on each other, and their loathsome fantasies stepped real from their minds into the world's. They dreamt of horrible and forbidden things, and they fought like mad. We burned the place to the ground, and slaughtered everyone we could, but the leaders of the cult were able to flee, and they were set upon revenge. They abducted my daughter, Lori, who served under my command in the Pathfinder Society. They left me a note full of tart insults, mockery, and sneers. From that note, I learned the name of my enemy, the Spinner of Nightmares. A few months later, I confirmed that she was the leader of the Labyrinth of Mind. My hunt had begun. I would get Lowry back at any cost. Hyler grits his teeth with bulldog determination. I want to know more about you. What exactly are you interested in? I'm a common Pathfinder. There are many others like me. Fate and my orders brought me to this land. Oh, is it hat time? Okay, hat time. Serious business. Gotta wear the hat. Alright, how'd you end up here? I was working on an assignment for the Pathfinder Society. And then, a demon worshipper named the Spinner of Nightmares abducted my daughter, Lori. For the past 3 years, I've been trying to save her. During this time, I've become a specialist in scouting demon territory. I've even planted agents among the cultists. Truth be told, in pursuing the Spinner of Nightmares, I've been acting more on behalf of Queen Galfrey than the Pathfinder Society. It's a long story. Maybe I'll tell you the rest of it sometime. Alright, tell me about your daughter. Hyler smiles, showing his healthy white teeth. As a girl, Lori was just an angel. We lost her mother early on. She was left to follow my example. A drifter with little idea how to talk to a 10-year-old girl. But even with such questionable parenting, Lori managed to grow into a wonderful girl. Brave, smart, beautiful, and entirely unbearable. She's always argued with me about everything. When Lori was 18 and told me she was going to be a Pathfinder, all I said was, all right. I knew there was no use to try and talk her out of it, and she was a fine Pathfinder. Hyler's fists clench with a painful-sounding crack. I'll never forgive the Spinner of Nightmares for taking my girl from me. Alright, tell me about the Pathfinder Society. The Pathfinder Society is a global organization that unites opportunists and adventurers of all kind. We explore the world and uncover its secrets, travel, and sometimes face down threats. In times of trouble, the latter becomes our primary focus. We're driven by curiosity and the desire to make the world a better place, and, of course, seek some profit or hunger for glory. But in any case, it's hard work. They might send you anywhere on a mission. Weaklings have little place in the society. It's more for seasoned fighters. There are society lodges in many cities. The closest one is in Neurosian. They're each led by venture captains, lads like me. The Grand Lodge is in Absalom, the center of the world. The Decemvirate sits there, the anonymous council of our leaders. I have no more questions. Okay, we don't need the other two because we're not doing any custom people right now. Good luck. Watch your back. Only trust your closest friends. The enemy is cunning and treacherous. Okay. Did we check this one already? Nura's tent? I think we did, yes. Nura is there, but we don't care, because we are looking for the storyteller. Who should be here somewhere. Let's check out Tirabed tent. Oh, right, we already checked this one. Have we checked, like, all of the tents now? I feel like we kind of have. Yeah, it's the chapel tent, the field medic. Let's check out our tent once more, I guess.
I do what I must.
I guess maybe the storyteller just isn't here right now, but that would be weird, because he was supposed to be here. Inevia, resting. Honestly, we should probably rest at some point. I do just want to sell off the crap that I just picked up. Yep. Newest. The wines. Punching dagger. Potion of mage armor we don't need. Those we can get rid of. We're keeping the scroll. Get rid of that and that. Those. We don't need this recipe because we already have it. Colorful feather. Shields of faith. Silver chain. Chain shirt. Mage armor is turbo useful for Ember. That's a +4 AC boost. I guess if she gets engaged, then maybe. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I suppose I can hold on to it. That we can get rid of, though. Okay, that is food. It's weird how some of the food doesn't actually count as food. Like, there were some cheeses I had found that didn't actually count as food. Okay. Oh, blacksmith. That seems new. Oh, okay, so they've got various cold iron things and masterwork shit. Do they have any magic crap? No, they only have mundane weapons. You are not useful. I need more bags of holding. Alright, well, if there's nothing else here and the storyteller's not around right now, then I'm going to dump this. Oh, didn't want to do that. But I will put my magic essence. Shove that in there. I think that's the only thing I want to store. Oh no, and there's also this. Momentum. I think that's everything that I want to store right now. Alright, back on the road. Now that we have a few extra gold from looting our allies. Okay, so this... Reliable redoubt. The army who erected it clearly believed it would be safe. Oh, okay, so that's where we help the Hell Knights. Okay, so that is this, this one. That's a level 4 dungeon, which is not great. It's a timed quest. Yes, but like... It just has to be done in this chapter. It doesn't have to be done, like, today. As long as we do it before the next chapter, that should be fine, I believe. Like, the same with these other ones. So... Yeah, Moondance Meadow we'll do in a bit. I do want to... At least the timer stuff is better here than in Kingmaker. I'll take your word for it. I do appreciate it being linked to the chapter rather than being like X number of days. That definitely makes it easier to handle. Okay. What are we looking for here? Is there actually anything here? Oh, there we go. Oh, dude just ran back into the forest. Oh, no. Come on, get back here so I can attack you. Come on. Come on, Mr. Demon. There we go. Alright, I have to remember that there's some loot over here to grab.
Go for their hearts.
Okay. Can I charge, or are these branches gonna block me? No, we're good. Get wrecked, you babadoos.
Time to share your treasures.
Babows, whatever your name is.
I'll hit you.
No, you won't. Okay, can't charge that one, but for some reason we can charge this one through Cassie. I don't understand. But it's fine. Wendwag, do the thing.
I'll rip you apart.
Very nice.
I'll cut you wide open.
Camellia.
You
Cassie.
run.
Very good. Was that the entirety of the combat? Ooh, notes written in neat handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. Drawn on the back of the note is a map with crossed lines marking a spot. Ooh. It's a thingy. Oh, and we can loot the babows. Oh, they just have a couple of spears. Oh, we can sell them at camp. That's fine. I do want to steal this stuff. What is this? Engraved bracelet. Oh, it's just junk. Okay. Darn, I was hoping it was going to be an actual, like, equipable item that had cool powers, like bracers of defense or something. Is there anything else here? Any more spooky boys? No? It's too bad we can't attack the bunnies and get their meat. We were able to attack the deer before. Oh, I was hoping there was going to be an exit on this side. That's annoying. Okay, where the heck is the exit? We already killed the baboobos. Where's the way out, dang it? Is it back where we started? There it is, okay. You would think that on such a circuitous map there would be an exit on the other side. Okay, why can't we go over here? I want to fight. I want to open a path to these guys. Oh, can we... Oh, can these guys actually do it? Oh, no, right. They're out of movement points. We have to end the day at some point. Okay, that's fine. At what point... Oh, there's an enemy fort in the way. Okay, yes. So we have to deal with that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go back to camp and rest for the night. Because we've opened up that left side there as much as we can for the moment. Where's my tent? Is that this one? Which one was it? Field medic, commander's tent. Here we go. At least this way we won't have to worry about ambush.
Your house is so pretty, but I always thought it seemed very cold. no matter the time of year.
Paupers are destined to criticize that which they have never had or will have.
I know I don't have to, but it's more comfortable. And it means that we can make spicy pastry. And it also gives us an exit. So that we don't have to go to the outskirts of the camp. And we don't have to worry about ambush. Oh, we got an event. Okay. The commander becomes host to an anomalous force, and her dreams are filled with strange visions. She feels the space around her distort, and her sensory organs are flooded by false images, bred by distortions of light and air. Reality itself tries to expel the commander into some dark tunnel. At the other end, a grim figure awaits. Her body resists this crude attempt to wrench it from reality, but the unknown force finds a tangle in the commander's soul, one made of demonic rage and destructive desire. The stranger grabs at it and pulls, like a hunter reeling in a harpoon. Troubled by the sudden intrusion, the dark and ominous force deep in the commander's soul answers with a menacing growl. The commander... Let's see, we do have a plus 14 on our perception. That's pretty good. Plus 9 on our arcana. Those are pretty close to being the same. Just about. I think that the knowledge check has a slightly higher success rate. Let's Perception requires 11, Arcana requires 9, yeah. Yeah, let's try to understand what's going on here. We got it, okay. She needs a moment to figure this out. The commander is being summoned, transported through space by some magical force. However, the attempt did not succeed because the commander is not a spirit or demon, but a mortal Aasimar. The commander is surprised that the spell worked on her at all. She stares intently. We got it! The darkness conceals the stranger's appearance, but something can be glimpsed. A massive set of bull's horns crowning a head, the tips glinting malevolently. Oh, so this is Baphomet bullshit. Okay. So let's see. Unleashes the dark and unbridled part of her soul. Use every effort to suppress the tangle of rage in her soul, which the mysterious powers latched onto. Or reach out, seeking protection in the blessing of the upper planes, which is granted to all Aasimars at birth. Well, we're not going to do that one, because, again, fuck the gods. Let's suppress the tangle of rage. Because we're going good for this one. By force of will, the commander pushes her anger down, as deep in her soul as she can. The attraction rapidly weakens in response, as if the mysterious enemy can no longer sense the commander and concentrate its efforts on her. The apparition recedes, leaving the commander wondering whether it was reality or a nightmare. Okay, interesting. I wonder what would have happened if we had chosen to unleash the darkness in our soul. Would we have started to go evil, if in that case, possibly? Okay, so with that, we should have... Yeah, we're back to full movement. So we can take on this demon army. We're gonna kick their butts. Alright. So, we've got whites and zombies, neither of which I think have ranged attacks, so that's fine. So if that's the case, let's... I think the zombies are stronger. So let's ice bomb the zombies. Yeah, good, get wrecked. Whites are stronger than zombies. Oh, but these ones were showing, like, more damage. At least I assume that that second number is damage. It's probably because there are more of them. Yeah. Oh, why are they stronger now? Also, they're resistant to cold. Well, the main objective was not so much damage as it was the slow effect. To make them move slower. That was the main reason for it. Mouse over the zombie. In the turn section of senior staff. Oh. Oh, okay. That's handy. Neat. Okay. Cool. Okay. Good to know. How much move do they have? Speed 1, speed 3. So you can go 1, 2, 3, or something. Okay, so I can go here safely. Oh, or not. Let's set... Yeah, let's set a trap here. And then we can start picking off these whites, I guess. Oh, they really are tough. Ow! Okay, not a huge fan of this. Let's cure wounds. Hey, there we go, nice. We can use that like 13 times in a fight. That's wild. Or maybe 13 times a day? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's finish off these zombies. Because I think that should do it. Well, almost. Pretty close. Good. How much is this supposed to heal anyways? Quite a bit, actually. Huh. Alright, yeah, shoot these whites. I don't think they can move through this square. So I think I'm just gonna stay here. Jeez, they are really doing a number on us here. Maybe I should have targeted the whites to begin with. Oh, our foot soldiers are kind of useless here. You can also cast Cure Light Wounds on zombies and deal damage. Oh! Right, positive damage. I had forgotten about that. Strictly speaking, I don't think I need to quite yet, but, that's good to remember. Okay, come on. Seriously? These guys are very durable. I am not especially fond of them. Wait, what is all these? Innervative attack times 7. I don't know what that means. -1 penalty to all attack, to all ability scores, attack, AC, and saving throws, and a -5 penalty to max HP. This is a death effect. What? Oh, is that because we've been taking all this damage? And we've been having units die? Is that why we're so useless right now? Oh, whites can do innervative. Oh, so that's why. Okay. So they are actually weakening us. Alright, can we... Come on, they've got one person left. You can do this. You can't do this. There we go. Alright, and we didn't lose anyone. Good. Okay, so whites are a gigantic pain in the ass. Oh, what do we get? Crossbow of Judgment. Plus two heavy crossbow. Okay. Has a crit range reduced to 20. Okay, that's not great. When it threatens a crit against an evil or chaotic creature, it is automatically confirmed. That... See, I'm not super familiar with how critical hits, like how crit confirm works, but that seems very good. A corpse in a tattered scout's cape bearing the emblem of the crusade was leading the undead squad. He battled on until he ran out of bolts and desperately tried to conceal his crossbow with his own body even when the soldiers were hacking off his limbs. Yes. No, well, I understand crit threshold. Like, that's the range that you need to roll in order for it to be considered a crit. I know that crit confirm means that you have to, like, roll the same thing again. But, I don't entirely understand how it works. Like, what it actually does. Like, does it mean that you don't get a crit unless you crit confirm? I'm not 100% sure how that works. Though I do want to look at the crossbows that I have on my guys here. Like, yeah, she's got this one, which is good. That's correct. Unless the crit threat is also a hit, then it doesn't confirm. Okay. Okay. Oh, so the one that she has is already a +2. That one's also a +2. Do any of these guys not have a +2? Technically, Finian is only a +1, but it's also a very good +1. Hers is only a +1. And this one has to confirm the crit in order to do its thing. So I think this might actually be better. Yeah. Okay. I believe so, yes. Okay, yeah, so I think this is a stronger weapon than the entrapping longbow for Ember. Yeah. Cool, cool. Now she can unleash judgment on evil. Some Pathfinder tables do exploding crits, where if you keep rolling in the crit threat during the confirm, then depending on the table, some just up the multiplier. Interesting. Okay, well, we're still level 3. We had an amount of trouble against that level 1 army. So, like, these guys... Ghouls, what can they do? Oh, they can paralyze. That seems very bad. Gargoyles can shield wall and they can fly. And then skeleton... Oh, they've got skeleton sharpshooters too? This seems like a bad group to fight against while we're at low level. I think I should take on these two before I do anything else. Okay, so we're down to 10 cure wounds. Okay, so I assume that is per day, then, rather than, per battle. Hopefully it's per day, and it's not just a total of 13 that will then be expended, because that would suck. Alright, let's deal with these archers. And now we'll put an explosive trap here. I'm not gonna move. Make them come to me. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, deal with these archers. Good, archers are done. Let's see. Footmen and cultist fighters. Let's deal with the cultist fighters here. Let's chuck an ice bomb at the footmen, slow them down a little bit. Get rid of some of their numbers. Yeah, let's do this. What is this? What are these ones? This is the cultist fighters, which are these ones. Okay, yeah, let's deal with them. That's fine. Let's continue dealing with... Oh, these guys are going to get into proximity shortly. So I'm going to do this. Oh, they ran away. Okay. 10 crew... well, it's actually 13. Because we had 13 at the start there. But yes, it's per day rather than per fight. Okay, shoot the cultists. Oh, we get a bonus attack. Let's go. Very good. They're done with. Ooh, we can attack from here. Cool. Good. Yep, that's fine. Nail him. Hit him some more. That's fine. We can deal with that. Alright. That was a much easier fight than dealing with those whites and zombies. The traitors who defected to the enemy's side at Kenebris are dead. Neurosian expresses its deepest gratitude to the commander. And we got some finance points. Nice, nice. Oh, and there we go. We got a ding. Or at least Nissa got a ding, which it's unclear as to how exactly this works. As far as the army level versus commander level. Okay, let's see. Defensive training 1. All units get +2 AC per level in the feat. That seems very good. All units get +2 damage. As she levels up higher, you can have a bigger army. Yes, I believe that's this one, the Master of Maneuver. Increases size of the army by 1 unit, which I think is what I need to do here. Or enemies have a -15 penalty to combat morale per level. So I think we're going to go with yeah, bigger army is better, yeah. That's what I was planning on doing, because we do need to get some additional units here. Which we can get from Kenebris right now, actually. Because, yeah, there are these... Actually, what do these guys even do? Oh, they do shield walls. Okay, I think I actually might want to leave those guys here. Clerics could be useful to have. You have 100 footmen, merge them with your other footmen so you get a big blob. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I kind of want to leave some footmen at Kenebris as my backup army. I do need to recruit some people. Oh, I can recruit clerics now. That's good. Let's see. Don't hire mercs, waste of money. Oh, they're mercenaries. Wait, is there a difference? Like, are they not permanent? Do they only last for a certain amount of time? Oh, wait, they cost 2,200? Oh, yeah, no, that's expensive. Let's not do that. Let's get... what would... Yeah, that costs 1,500 for 103 people. Archers are OP. Yes, no, archers are great. I'm definitely going to be taking more archers as well. Late game just had 3 blobs of 500 archers in each army and it just shredded any demon. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so we are going to grab those, and we're going to grab all of the archers as well. Wait, why did it not recruit them all? Why is it not... Oh, it's because it's... Yes, friggin... Yeah, okay. I need to make a new army here. There we go. And then... These guys... I want to split these. How do I divide these? Crusader Army 2. Split. No, how do I divide up the footmen? That's what I tried to do. Right click just brings up this. So that's not correct. Oh, no, that's not right. Hold shift. Okay. No. Shift click. No. Okay, shift does nothing. Nope, control does nothing. How the hell do I divide these? I don't think that works. Because if we go here... Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Nope. Oh. Oh, that... Okay. Shift and drag. That worked. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, no. Don't want to split. What I want is this. I want to put you guys there, and then you guys are going to join up with... No, I don't want to split. I want to... Here. There we go. Yeah, so shift and drag was the correct thing to do there. Before I start... You get 1 free reroll of mercs. Okay, but the mercs were very expensive. So I'm not sure if I really want to buy any at that cost. Where am I? Oh, right, my army is up here right now. Free reroll daily, huh? Because right now it's 20 clerics. But they're 2,200, which is way too much. What happens if we reroll? Oh, goody. We got 19 clerics. We're not going to do that. Okay, so our sub-army is making its way towards our main army, so they can deal with that. That's fine. Going back to us. Let's see, we can't do this until the demon army's been routed. So I guess let's do Moondance Meadow now. Okay. So what's going on in the meadow? Okay. Oh, there's something here. Oh, and there's something big there as well. Okay, a Bezoar, some glass, and a feather. Let's attack Smilodon.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh. Okay, that hurt. But we're gonna in an ad break now, so I'm gonna pause the stream here real quick, and we're gonna pick this up in just a minute. So stick around. And we are back. Yeah, just as the break was starting, I started the combat. We did not actually do anything yet, but the fact that the enemy got the first attack is concerning, as well as the fact that it can apparently inflict Demon Plague, which I'm very glad that Seela is immune to. So, Wendwag, can you shoot this thing?
Match for me.
I think this is probably a good time for us to actually use some real magic. Oh, actually, while Casimira is still all the way back here, we can bull strength her. And I think that's gonna be her turn. Jeez, these things are just wrecking Seela. I am not thrilled with this. Woljif, what can you do here? Snowball, maybe? Sleep? I don't know if this is gonna work, but... they're immune to sleep. Great. Okay, we're not close enough to use those particular abilities. I could Burning Arc. Well, it was something, I guess. Time for Cassie to do her thing. Now, Seela. Attack.
Take you!
Ugh.
Don't worry about me.
What the fuck was that? Seriously, what the fuck was that? Okay, Wendwag, make this Smilodon not alive no more.
Beg me to stop.
Seriously? 3 misses? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. This is fine. I don't really want her to get closer, is the problem. Oh, she can use it enlarge at range. Good. What the fuck? Okay, that's very bad. Snowball? Well, that's something. I guess that's your turn. Ember, you can, Burning Arc again, I guess? Okay, that's 1 down. Wait, why is Cassie... oh no, she's at -3. Whoops, I thought that said 3, and that is not great. Okay. Seriously, what the hell are these attacks that these things are doing? How are they able to do, like, 5 attacks in a row? That is absolute nonsense. Let's move Ember back a little bit, I guess. Okay, it was only able to do 1 attack on Wendwag, so that's... could be worse. Okay. Got it where it counted. Well, that fucking sucked. Okay, I hope we get something good. I don't know what Ember's religion check here was for. It doesn't seem like we have any sort of death penalties, so that's good, I guess. You need to... Where's your heal? Healing, here we go. It's something. And on Sela. And on Wendwag. Okay, that's helpful. Where's your... Here we go. Cure Moderate.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, Sela, you got a whole bunch of lay on hands. That'll do. And now, I think I have some light wounds potions that I stole. Yes. Sela can use one. Or two. There we go. Cassie, use the other two. Good. Wendwag, actually, you know what? Wendwag, that's fine. Ember can use Cure Light.
Yes.
And that's good. Okay, we're basically back up now. That was a wild encounter. I was not expecting those things to be able to attack just 5 times in a row. There better be something good on this body here. Cold Iron? Okay, that's pretty good. Some janky leather armor. A magic bow of some kind. And then mostly other useless stuff. Newest oldest. Keen composite longbow. What does Keen do? Doubles the threat range of a weapon. Okay. Doesn't stack with any other effects that expand range. Okay. I don't think a composite weapon is going to be good for her, considering her strength is 9. Do I have any of these guys who actually have decent... Actually... what does this do? When it confirms a crit, they have to make a will save or suffer a curse. It's also composite, cold iron, good aligned, and +2. So I think that actually might just straight up be better already than the keen composite longbow. Because it already basically does the same thing, except it just doesn't have as much range. So yeah, I don't know if... Oh, I suppose I could give it to Sela in her secondary slot. That seems like a good fit. Because then she'll be able to take advantage of her strength bonus. And this is just yeah, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if Cassie has a good bow or not, because her goal is always going to be to get into close range as quickly as possible. Okay. So I think... I don't know if that's everything. Oh, no, there's more stuff here. Alright, some ingredients. It's not bad. Anything more there? No? It's too bad we can't, like, get pelts off of those critters. Oh, what's this? A demon heart. Okay. Concerning, but okay. Oh, there's stuff here. Is there gonna be a cave in this one as well? There was a cave the last time we saw one of these big ground unpleasantnesses. Okay, now that's it. Okay, so I think we have cleared the area. There was not much of use here. But we have cleared that out. And hopefully we won't run into more of those Smildon things. Okay. So our army's up here. There's a level 3 demon army over here, which looks spooky. It's got elementals, it seems. Actually, if we switch to our army, how much movement do we have? Oh, we're at full movement. So, I guess we can move toward the demon army there. Okay. So. Doesn't look like they are immune to being hit, which is good. What is precision damage? I don't know. Alright, well... Oh, shit, what the... Wait, what? Oh, I must have hit the auto button. Where's the... What's... I don't know the button to turn off the auto. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is not good, because I didn't want them to get into close range. Ice is probably... Actually, is... Yeah, they're not immune to cold and shit. Precision damage is a type of damage that can be dealt by characters. It's not relevant in the battles. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright, let's use the ice on the fire. That seems like it'll be good. Yeah, there we go. That was a good thing. Let's shoot you. Good. That one's toast. Now let's hopefully deal with the earth elementals. Not quite. But we're getting there. Oof. Not super great. Let's set an explosive trap here in case they try to move forward. And then keep pinging the earth elementals. Alright, we got them down to 1. And there we go, the thing set off the explosion and died horribly. Come on, finish him off. Jeez, these things are tough. Well, they are earth elementals after all, I suppose. There we go. Alright, units all replenished. I think we're probably going to be about ready to take on the level 4 army shortly. Let's see, Tyranny of Mind. +2 heavy flail can be safely wielded only by non-good characters. Okay, each time the wielder of this weapon lands a hit with it, the enemy will have to pass a will save, or become affected with the equivalent of a dominate person for 1 round. Okay. Well, I don't have any non-good characters that, will regularly be in melee range. We don't know what her alignment actually is. Hold on to unique ones. Yeah, I generally do, for the most part. Like, unless it's something that's very clearly useless, I'll hold on to it. Most of them are in my chest. I'm sure you do, Red. Let's see, what were you? You're chaotic neutral. Technically, Woljif could use it, but he doesn't have the strength for it. Really, the only one who could is Wendwag, and I don't really like her being in close combat. Oh yeah, I should give the Amulet of Black and Mirror to her. Although, what do I have? No, she currently has the Natural Armor Amulet, which I think is honestly better than the Black and Mirror. That's probably why I didn't give her the Black and Mirror Amulet to begin with. I really need the storyteller to look at this ring. Oh well. I guess I'll just hold on to it, and we'll see how things go. Alright, but, yeah, so that's as far as our Crusaders can go here. And it has dealt with those roving demons. So there's only one group of roving demons left, and that's this one. And I need to get in and meet up with my other army anyways. Oh, we're out of juice. Okay, that's fine. Nope, don't want that one. You got movement now. By our powers combined. There we go, and now it's a level 4 army. Hex DC is better than AC? I don't know about that. Like, if we look at, like, her... I don't know what Hex abilities she actually has. Yeah, because she has Slumber. Vulnerability Curse, which I don't use. Protective Luck, I don't really use. Slumber is really the only Hex that she has, other than Healing, which doesn't have a DC. Slumber is really the only one that I've used. Which is, granted, very good, but she can only use it, like, once a day. Are you just letting her auto-level? Yes, I'm just letting all the characters auto-level because, frankly, I am not familiar enough with the system to be able to manually level them in a reliable manner. And also, it just takes a lot more time, which I don't really have. So I am just going with the auto-levels. Okay, so we're back to us. Yeah, I appreciate that, but I'm just gonna be going with the auto builds. Okay, so where are we right now? Right, we're up here. When do we... I guess we're gonna have to probably sleep soon. It should prompt us, I assume. Is there anything down here? No. Ah, here we go, yep. Take a little nap. Oh, Woljif. Woljif is never gonna let go of his spooky ways. Also, your army has 4 slots. Why don't you add a 4th unit? Because I don't currently have a 4th unit to add right now. I have those units that are back at Kennebriz, which I am keeping as a defensive group. If I do get more units that I can send along, then I absolutely will. I just don't have them right now. Alright, so we've got movement now. Oh, I guess we can look for recruits, I think. Oh no, we're out of recruits right now. But we are rank 4, so I think it's time to get rid of this demon army, because this is also a time-sensitive one. It's a bunch of flies, huh? Oh, and this is where we can find the lost relic. Okay, that's good. Once you take that demon army out northeast of Canabras, no longer need to keep army there. Are you referring to this one that we're fighting right now? Let's see, let's get rid of these flies. Oh, they have a lot of movement. Let's try and get rid of some bodies on the field. These are troublesome enemies. Yeah, let's get... Actually, I don't know if this is going to trigger, but we're going to put it down. Because I don't know if flying enemies will go over top of it. But we'll see, I suppose. Oh, it does trigger them. Oh, no, it doesn't. They just passed right over. Okay. Okay, so the exploding trap does not affect flying enemies. That is good to know. Let's see. Yeah, let's just focus on trying to get rid of as many of these stupid things as possible here. Dang it. Yeah, this is bad. It's fine. Oh, we have 17 castings now. Okay, let's... Okay, almost got those ones. This should do. Good. What are all these... infections? That seems bad. I don't like being infected. Alright, well, let's, shoot this one, I suppose. I don't like all of these stacks of infection that we're building up. This is a real rough, encounter. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to chop these down. Not great. Oh, that one's flying away. I don't know why, but I'm okay with it. Good, that's one more down. Ugh, this is rough. Heals. Though I am glad I took on this group of enemies before I took on that... the Rangers should have attacked the bugs that had one unit left. There weren't any that had one unit left. I got rid of that one. Yeah, like, I did have my archers focusing on that unit. So... Gotta heal up, so I can recover as many units as possible at the end of this. Good. Oh, we get a bonus attack. Alright. Almost over, and another bonus attack. There we go. Okay. Have we lost any units? No, we got them all back. Good. That was a lot of flies. Yeah, no, they automatically heal at the end of the stage. You automatically recover, I think it's like 100 units. Up to 100 units that went down. It's when you have a commander, they do automatically. It explained that earlier. When you have a commander, it'll heal a specific number of units based on your commander. If only raid existed in Galarian, those flies would have been foobarred. Yeah. Alright, what did we find? Crest of Melander Lindis, the Fallen Knight. What is this? Melander Linds was one of the most notable and controversial figures of the Third Crusade. The debate still rages whether his valiant feats of strength and his willingness to make sacrifices in the name of the Crusade balance out the unholy crime that was exposed after a purge by the Inquisition. It was revealed that Melander Linds had been practicing the forbidden dark arts of magic, turning this knowledge against the demons. Shortly after the discovery, Linds decided to let the debate about his Dubian methods rage on without him and secretly left Canabras in the dead of night alongside a group of like-minded deserters. Thereafter, they waged their own war against demons, tracking down and destroying small enemy groups, but ultimately all the members of Melander Linds' squad fell in battle. Scouts discovered evidence that, with each passing year, Linds had been descending ever deeper into his private abyss in the dark arts. He would have sacrificed everything for victory, but the question still remains whether he was a hero or a traitor. Okay, I wonder if that's going to be something useful or something we should just sell. And then this is just a basic bitch plus 2 breastplate. Okay. Not bad. What do we get now? Ooh, we automatically get Pit Trap, so that's nice. It would be nice if we had a trap that could affect flying units. We could get Bane. All enemy units get a -1 penalty to attack for 3 rounds. It's okay. All units get a +1 bonus to attack for 3 rounds. It's pretty good. Pen Strike. Target unit ignores up to 3 points of damage reduction for 3 rounds. If there are enemies with damage... Actually, I wonder if gargoyles have damage resist or damage reduction. I feel like this is probably potentially the most useful. Let's take Pen Strike. Oh, and yes, and here's the infirmary size. Yeah, so here, this is the thing that I was talking about. The infirmary replenishes an army's losses after a battle, increased by the number of value points equal to its size. So we're going to have 400 that can be recovered. Okay, so we need to get across, which is up here. So let's head through. And that's the end of our movement for this day. Yeah, we got nothing else that we can recruit right now. So let's toggle back. We do need to go to Chili Creek still. So I think I'm going to do that next. it looks like we're not fatigued yet, so we should be fine. Because I do need to get through the Chili Creek event before the chapter ticks over. And then it'll probably be about time to rest, and then we can do the Hell Knights. Oh. Well, that seems bad. We're gonna have to go around, I guess, to get up there. What is that? Okay, not anything we can interact with. Okay, we can't go into the water. I suppose I should watch out for enemies here. Oh, Jurnaw's here. Can I talk to him? No? Okay, then it's gonna be a cutscene then, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Jurnaw walks thoughtfully around the grove. He pauses in front of a few trees, lingering there for some time. He seems to be examining something carefully. At the sound of your footsteps, he turns around abruptly, but the anxious expression on his face quickly gives way to an amiable smile. Commander, it's so good to see you. It seems you found time to visit our quiet backwater after all. I could be mistaken, but it looked like you were frightened by my arrival. Oh no, you startled me, that's all. It's my overactive imagination. I still can't get used to living in such a small village. The town where I grew up was a good deal larger, and it was located near a trade route, so there was always lots of new faces, and plenty of people bustling around. Here, though, it's different. The moment you step outside the village, you're all alone. You can walk for miles in any direction with only the birds and animals for company. This is, of course, the way Aristil teaches us to live, but truth be told, it still makes me feel somewhat uncomfortable. Why were you looking at those trees? See for yourself. He points to one of the branches, and among the leaves you notice a small doll made of grass and seaweed, tied with blue ribbon. I keep finding them here in the grove. I think it's some kind of local ritual. I've asked the villagers to tell me what it means, but they won't give me an answer. I just don't understand the reason for all the secrecy. How do you like living in the village? I'm getting used to the way of things. I still get the occasional sidelong glance from the locals, but that's not surprising. After all, I'm just some stranger who decided to show up without an invitation and settle down in the village. But the church warned us about this. Such caution is to be expected at first. I just have to do my best to earn their trust. I heal, I purify the water, I give blessings. Sooner or later, they will accept me as one of their own. Unless they're all a cult. It's so quiet here. War makes you forget what peace feels like. I understand. My time in Kennebriz gave me a small taste of war. I only had to live through it for a few days, but I know the horrors I witnessed will haunt my nightmares for years to come. I cannot imagine how hard it is for those like yourself, soldiers who have given their lives to the cause. The priest places a hand on his heart. You've chosen to fight there in order to protect our peaceful and quiet life here, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. What do the locals think of Aristil? They're indifferent. They are pragmatic people, you know. They don't have time for theology. If old Deadeye helps them survive, that's good enough for them. You know, some priests get overzealous with sermons. They demand that people pray, observe all the rituals, make sacrifices, and then those priests, all holy and pious, are surprised when locals kick them out of the village, right into the nearest ditch. The priest laughs. I was taught differently. First, you have to prove your worth. You have to show them why you and your deity are useful. It's only after they've begun to trust you and start asking questions about your faith that you can really share your beliefs. Then you can tell them all about old Deadeye and his teachings. Well then, will you show me around the village? Of course, let's go. You'll get to meet the locals, see how we live. Maybe you'll even manage to get some peace and quiet. A temporary respite from the hardships of war. And don't be offended if you get some weird looks. In this remote village, people have never seen an Aasimar before. Ooh, we got special dialogue for being an Aasimar. When I first told them about you, I could barely manage to convince them that you don't glow and can't fly. Well, technically we actually do glow. We have a glowing halo. I think our halo is actually active right now. We literally are glowing. I need to get up here, though, so I can take a look at these dead wolves. Okay. This is just down to the water again, yeah. Elk!
You won't stop.
Kill the elk!
This will be quick.
Get fucked, elk!
Demand your blood.
Yeah, let's skin the elk. Ooh, it was a corrupted elk. We are justified in our murder. And we got its hide. That's good. Now, I still don't know if we can get up. Oh, yes, we can get up here. Okay. That's where I wanted to go. Because I saw... Oh! We found some more wolves. Wolves that aren't dead. Dire wolves. Okay. Wendwag? Oh, they're fighting over a dead elk. But it's gonna be our elk now.
No match for me.
Ember, if you would be so kind. Yeah, wolf can... Did the wolf actually land a hit? No, it missed. Alright, fine. I guess I'll shoot this wolf then.
You are today's sacrifice.
Woljeff.
Cover me, all right?
No, you can't even hit a dang wolf. You're not very good at this, Woljeff.
Guide my blade.
Okay, that one missed Sela as well. Cassie.
This will.
Good, we exploded the wolf.
I'll rip you apart.
And that one's dead too now. Cool. Yeah, let's, oh, I guess we can't skin the one that we exploded. But we do get a very nice wolf pelt there. Cool. Maybe someone in town will, be willing to, buy this shit off of us. Oh! Loot. Oh, good shit. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why there are all these dead wolves here. That seems super suspicious. Oh, another plagued Smildon. Okay, we're gonna have to kill that. That's the thing that attacked us 5 fucking times. And it gets to go first. Oh, but it was too far away to attack us. Okay, that's good. Camilla. Who's... Oh, that's Sela. No, yeah. Bull Strength on Cassie. Woljeff. Throw a snowball at it. Good. Sela, smack. Or miss entirely. Oh shit, there's a little one too. Oh, that's the plagued Smildon. This is a plagued bear. Okay. I guess let's deal with the bear first. By the way, I'll say right now, really don't worry too much about using your abilities and such. Think of it like in early game BG3. Don't feel too afraid. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, actually. It's not a game that I was really considering picking up because that kind of huge game is, it poses many challenges for me because I tend to get overwhelmed by all the options and things to do. So I don't generally like to play big open world games like that. It's not that I don't like CRPGs, it's that I don't like big open world games, is the thing. Why is it that I can't charge this frickin' plague bear? Alright, well we're not going to charge then. We're just going to attack it.
Don't hold back.
Oh, that was a really good hit, I guess. BG3 isn't really open world in the way that people think, but there's a lot of things to do, is the thing. There's a lot of options and possible things that can be done. Okay. Let's set fire to these things. Dang it, I wanted that bear to die. Oh, Jurna's on our side. That's good. Thanks for the help, Jurna. I don't know what he actually did. What did Jurna do? Cast Bless. Okay, that's fine. That's helpful. Shoot the bear. Or miss the bear. Okay. Woljeff, can you finish the bear?
Distract them for me.
Nope. Sela, surely you can finish this stupid bear. There we go. Oh, Sela took a whole bunch of damage from that. I don't like how these Smildens can attack like 5 times. It's insane.
No match for me.
Fortunately, Wendwag helps in that regard. Okay. Good. Those are taken care of. Sela, do your lay on self. There we go. Now, let's check out these wolves. Skin them. How many did we get? We got 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. That's pretty good. Although I don't like how there is just a bunch of wolves here sitting in a circle. That seems very suspicious. Okay, but I think that's everything up here. What else is over here? Anything else suspicious? Actually, what direction is the town? Probably not this way. Oh, Megaloceros. What the fuck is a Megaloceros? Oh, there's another elk.
I'll rip you apart.
There we go. We just ended that elk entirely. And we found more loot. Some gold powder. Excellent. This is a dire elk slash moose. No, this was just a regular elk. This was not a dire elk. That is a Oh, a Megaloceros is a dire elk? Oh, I understand.
Time to share your
It's a moose.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Alright, time to fuck up a moose.
Cover me, all right?
The dream of all Canadians. There we go. Wait, what? Is there another moose? We're still in combat. Oh yeah, there's another moose here.
Cut you wide open.
Aren't you doing RTWP? I don't know what RTWP is, but I do prefer turn-based. I guess that means real-time something or other? I do prefer turn-based, yes. Real-time with pause. Yeah, no, I am doing turn-based. I do not much care for real-time. Can I shoot it?
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
I can. Alright, Wendwag, finish off this moose.
No match for me.
Or don't. Cassie, can you finish the moose?
You
No?
should have run.
Maybe?
This will hurt.
Oh no, we're too far. We're too far. Oh, whoops. We were too far away to finish the moose. Megaloceros deals 0 damage.
The spirits demand your blood.
Sorry, moose. Wait, why are we still in combat? There's another moose? Is this just infinitely spawning mooses?
The inheritor. Guide my
How did we miss the moose? It's a friggin' moose.
I'll hit you.
How is this moose so agile?
Distract them from me.
Alright, Wendwag, can you finish the moose? Oh, this one's a ferocious Megaloceros. Okay, I think that's all of the mooses. Aw, we messed up the skinning on the 3rd moose. But we did get the skins for the other 2 mooses. So that's good. Oh, there's some loot here. Nice, nice. Good. Okay, I believe... Oh, there's more loot over here. Why are all these people just, like, leaving their shit around? And why was there a blood vial in that one? That doesn't seem like, the kind of item that someone in a small town would just have. It's like, oh yeah, just carrying around my vial of blood, don't worry about it. What is this? Oh, that's the Iomade blessing, right. Okay, so... we've done a good job of clearing that side of things.
Follow if you dare.
Bathe in your blood.
Oh, more wolves. How the heck did Jurnog get out here with all of these friggin' dire wolves around? Oh, this one's an alpha wolf and a ferocious wolf. Let's kill the alpha
Time to
wolf.
share your treasures.
Oh, multiple wolves, okay. Well, thank you for coming within, stabbing range.
Into the fray.
Cassie, can you, no? You can't charge over the grass? Alright, just, I guess, hit him then. Oh, we straight up exploded that wolf. Wendwag, deal with the alpha. Okay! More exploding. But we're still in combat. Which makes me wonder... I'm not gonna move her turn forward. There we go. That's what I thought. I knew there was another one around here somewhere. Woljeff, maybe? Almost. Sela, finish the wolf, please. There we go. Now we're out of combat. Alright, let's do some skinning. Got a couple of pelts. That's pretty good. Oh, more stuff. Nice. There's 50 gold in that bag. People are really just leaving shit wherever. Does this actually go anywhere? No, this is the edge of the map. Okay. Then how are we getting down? I don't think we can get down from here. Here. If we do this, is this flat? Pretty much. This is... yeah, there we go. That's looking forward. Okay. So let's make our way down. Oh, I saw something else over here.
You
More
are
elks!
today's sacrifice.
They will break against our resolve.
We must kill all of the wildlife.
No match for me.
How else will we be able to gentrify this forest?
Stab you or zap you?
Did we kill that one? Yes, we did. There is a Megaloceros here still. Can we charge this moose? No. I guess we can just move closer to the moose. Can Sela charge the moose? Yes. Can Ember shoot the moose? No. Can Wendwag shoot the moose?
Beg me to
Yes. Oh. That was gross. I was not expecting the moose to explode so spectacularly. Oh, cutscene. Aim for her throat and belly. Fewer scales there. Don't be afraid, everyone. We fought one bigger than this. Okay, I guess we're dealing with a Hydra. Wait, are we supposed to be moving during this? Okay, that'll teach you to mess with us. A man with green eyes, the broad shoulders of a swimmer, and the calloused hands of a fisherman shakes his fist at the beast's motionless carcass. Something's got 'em all worked up. That's the second time they've crawled out this month. So let 'em come. A woman, her eyes the same shade of green as the fisherman, smiles at you. How is she smiling at us? We're like literally half a mile away. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. But what's it matter? They can't hurt us, and we can use their hides to make a lot of waterproof coats and cloaks. Markle, Melissa, I'd like to introduce you to someone. I'd like to introduce you to someone! This is Casimira, the commander of the crusade. She's the one I told you about. Ah, real hero in our little backwater. It's so nice of you to drop by. We've never had anyone important come to visit. Heroic acts are important, but sometimes it's good to leave the front lines and talk to ordinary people living ordinary lives. Anyway, welcome to Chili Creek. Hydras are usually far more dangerous. That beast was not at its full strength. I can tell you have an eye for such things. Well, of course she does. She's the commander of the crusade. She probably could have told you all that with her eyes shut. Melissa smiles at you. It's all thanks to our mother, Icy Rill. She takes care of her children, won't let anyone hurt them. She fills our nets with fish and drives away the monsters. That's right, and if she doesn't drive the beasts away, she'll weaken them so we can kill them and harvest their hides. Icy Rill, who's that? She's right here. Markle nods toward the river. Did you think this was the Selin? No, it'd take you half a day's rowing before you reach that river. It's big, to be sure, and very important. The Selin flows through at least a dozen countries. But where would the Great Selin be if it wasn't fed by thousands of little streams and creeks, such as our dear Icy Rill? The people of Chili Creek hold the river in great reverence. The priest's observation is matter of fact. You notice his voice sounds a bit strained. Ah, so they all worship the river and aren't interested in his god. How can we not? Our whole lives are built around the river. From the wedding wreath we send down its stream to the funeral boat that floats away on the waters when the time comes. Our mother, Icy Rill, feeds us, gives us water, protects us. With a kind smile, Markle casts a sidelong glance at the frowning priest. The gods are far away, but our Icy Rill is right here, so we treat her with respect. The two of you look very much alike. I assume you're related? Right you are. Markle ruffles Melissa's hair. She laughs and tweaks her nose. She's my little sister. Takes after our granny, may her memory never fade. She was always restless, couldn't sit still, and Melissa's just the same. She's always up to something. And you took after our grandpa, may the river silt be his featherbed. You're as brave as he was, and just as stubborn. You two looked very confident when you were giving orders to the other villagers during the fight. Are you in charge here? Well, how should I put this? Our village is too small for anyone to be in charge. We just happen to know a thing or two about using a weapon, so if some nasty creature comes crawling out of the river, we give the orders. But when it comes to fishing or fixing nets, we'll be the ones following orders. We're not an army, and there are no officers here. We all live together, solve our problems together, and serve the Icy Rail together. Although, truth be told, it's only been in the last few years that people have really started listening to us. Before that, villagers kept to themselves, and no one wanted to go poking their nose into anyone else's business. When we first came up with the idea to start trading on the river, the other villagers stubbornly dug in their heels. But after money and goods began to flow into the village, they changed their minds. Yes, the village has been growing. We're getting to see all sorts of things we had only ever heard about before. The year before last, we had a fair, and people came all the way from Canabras to attend. Then a priest came, and we'd never seen one of those before in these parts. And now, who would have thought, the commander of the crusade has decided to pay us a visit? And not just a commander, but a child of heaven's blood. Around these parts, we only hear about folk born with the blessing of the upper plains in fairy tales. Even if elsewhere in Mendev there are lots of you, as people say. I don't like either of you. Die. No, we're not doing that. What are those grass dolls that hang from the trees in the grove? A shadow passes over Markle's face, and he looks away. There's nothing much to tell, really. An old local custom. It's just a ritual, Melissa adds in a low voice. No one seems willing to share any further details with you. That seems super suspicious. How is life in the village now that you've got a priest? Not much has changed. Markle shrugs and smiles amiably. He's a good lad. He does some healing, never bothers us with sermons. Why, he's even learning to fish in his spare time. He also knows a lot of songs, and when he sings, it makes you want to sit and listen. Melissa smiles archly at the priest, and he blushes. The world wound is not that far away. Have you ever been attacked by demons? No, we've never seen any. Our mother, Icy Rill, keeps us safe. She would never let such abominations get near us. Alright, well, we're not attacking them, so I guess that's all we can get from them. I have to go. Back to the front. Melissa shakes her head sadly. I can't even imagine the nightmarish creatures you have to fight there. Have a safe journey and a swift victory. Oh, I guess that's everything that we actually had to do here. Even though we're all the way still up here. I need to get down there. Excuse me. Let's see. Can we get around? We can get around that way, I think. And then we should be able to come around from here. Oh, what's this? A piece of gray ribbon hangs from the branch. Interesting. Oh, can we go over across the river here? Onto a sandbar, at least. Oh, that is a skeleton. Okay. Get the impression things are maybe not quite as peaceful as one might have thought. A sling staff. Silver chain. Glaive, some money. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, can we actually, like, harvest from the Hydra? Oh, we can take some eyes. Sure, let's take some Hydra eyes. Eye of the Hydra. And, of course, we're gonna loot the village blind. Pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate
Oh.
this.
Looks like we're in an ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Stick around. And we are back. Alright, so we just broke open a box of theirs, and it looks like we're going to be stealing some gloves here. Wait, why do they have oppressor's gloves? That doesn't seem like the kind of thing a small fishing village should have. +2 bonus on persuasion to intimidate. In addition, when the wearer of these gloves confirms a crit, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions for 2 rounds. Okay, well, the persuasion bonus is probably the better thing here. So persuasion is a charisma skill. So who is the best charisma? Let's see, Cassie has 16. Oh, Ember, of course, is the highest. Actually, where's our specials abilities? Yeah, so oh, right, so persuasion is where I would be looking at, I believe. You need to put some weight music on. Yes, I do need to find some music for my BRB screen. That is a work in progress. Okay, so who is the best persuasion? I'm thinking it's still probably Ember. Yes. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Red. Let's see, so can we give her the gloves? Yes, we can give Ember, our sweet summer child, the oppressor's gloves. That does sound vaguely familiar. But keep in mind that I also can't use anything that would cause a copyright strike. Oh, it's all royalty and copyright free? Okay, so maybe I'll take a look at that then. Okay. Those are just generic villagers, so nothing there to worry about. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we've cleared out all of that region. So the village has got to be here somewhere. It's all remixes of other video game tracks. The only thing maybe if Nintendo decides... Yeah, I don't think I would want to push my luck with Nintendo stuff. In the Owlcat games, they consolidated a bunch of skills. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it did seem a little thin for 3.5 style rules. Okay, we'll look around outside the village here first, see if there's any more moose for us to murder. Ooh, there's stuff inside there that we're gonna have to grab. Spins around here. No. Had a friend stream for years, used OCR for his radio, and he's never had issues. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh, okay, so this is back to where we were. Alright, so let's head into the village. And maybe we'll find someone to sell all of their own shit back to them. These are just generic villagers. Anything back here in the corner? Oh, there's something back here. I'm gonna steal all your shit, villagers. Including your food. Even your disgusting, tainted chicken. Scroll of Veil of Positive Energy. And a recipe for salad! Awesome. And some jade. They certainly have some interesting things in this village. Yeah, the Godspeed salad. You don't win wars with salad? Well, this one we will. Because it's Godspeed salad. Oh, here's Jurna. Does he have anything else to say to us? Yes. This is the way we live out here. We're not wealthy, but things are at least relatively quiet. Oh, I think I've gone through all this dialogue already. Yeah, this is the same dialogue that we just went through. Oh, this is new. When Crusaders are near the World Wound, they often experience nightmares when they sleep. Do you have any trouble with nightmares here? No troubles with the nightmares here. The village is located on the outskirts of the World Wound, so perhaps that's why. Alright, we're not going to attack Jurna. So that's going to be that. Oh, can we take this from this side? Yep, good. A book, probably the only book in the entire town. And some more of their stuff. We can't go into those, buildings, unfortunately, it seems. Let's grab this. Good. Some more stuff for us to steal. Very nice. Why do you have so many of those little critters and pets? Because they give me big bonuses. What was the DLC you had? It was the... Here. I still have it up here. The, Visitors from Morta. It was a free... It looks like it was a free DLC, so I guess that's why I have it. But yes, the reason I have all these pets is because I have found them just lying around, and they give me, big stat bonuses. Fairy Tales of Avestan, sure, I'll steal that. Oh, yeah, this is a locked box, so it's gotta have something good in it.
I am helpful.
Food. I was gonna ask why they locked a box with a bunch of food in it, but here we are stealing all their shit, so their paranoia is justified. Okay. Why is there just a bunch of fish lying on the ground? I'm pretty sure that's not how you do fish. Alright, steal some more food. Visitors from Morta is a cross-promotion for another action RPG. Okay. Golden Trinket. Okay, and a pearl. Don't mind if I do. Some chickens. Too bad we can't attack the chickens. Oh, we're gonna steal probably the only weapon in town. Anything else of interest over here? Maybe around behind the house, perhaps? No, nothing, nothing pops up? The chickens are CR20. Always beware the chickens. Okay. Is that it? Is that the entire map? I think that's it. I think we have done everything that we were supposed to do here. Yeah, we finished up, Cold Waters, and, that's it. There's just banners over the Citadel now, which is the main event, and by Hell's Ordinance. And then we'll have done all of the time-sensitive, stuff in this chapter. Well, I guess banners over the Citadel is the progression marker. So we'll probably want to do some other things before then, but, yeah, we just have that one, really. And, let's see, where is... Do we have to go all the way back here to get out? I guess we do. Yeah, no, saving the Hell Knights is what we are going to do, probably first thing, next week. Or, no, not next week, because next Friday I'm not going to be here, since I'm going to be, visiting my folks for the weekend, I believe. Check the dates. Yes, next weekend I'll be visiting my folks. So we won't have a stream next weekend, but we'll be saving the Hell Knights, beginning of the stream. Oh, did we get stuck? Oh, wait, why is it paused? I don't know why it paused there. 5th of July? No. Here in Canada, the holiday is on the 1st of July. So it's actually the Tuesday, but, I don't have the Monday off, so I'm gonna be just, visiting my folks over the weekend. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. No, so the next Friday would be the 4th, not the 5th. The 4th is the Friday. So it'll be the 4th of July that I am going to be doing more Pathfinder. But in the meantime, first of all, we're going to save here, because we are at the end of the stream now for now. Yeah, in the meantime, we've got lots of other good stuff to look forward to. On Monday, we're going to be starting on Shadowrun Dragonfall. So that should be interesting. Tuesday, I have not yet decided what I'm going to be playing. If you have any suggestions, then you can certainly drop something in my Discord server. There's a suggestions channel where you can suggest games you want to see me play, or redeems you want to see added, or anything else you think would improve the stream. Hong Kong will be getting to after Dragonfall. We're going to be playing Dragonfall first, and then Danganronpa 3, and then we're going to be playing Hong Kong after that. So my Monday plans are scheduled for quite a few months for the moment, with Dragonfall, Danganronpa 3, and then Hong Kong. So yeah, that will be the Monday plans going forward. But yes, for Tuesday, I haven't actually decided yet. I'm probably going to choose a shorter game, because I do have kind of longer games on the other days. Thursday, we're going to be finishing up the last side story content for Kirby Star Allies. And then no stream on Friday because I'll be away. So a lot of good stuff to look forward to. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord server, the link is down below the stream. I post all of my various announcements there, as well as my schedules and any new artwork that I get before anywhere else. Yeah, I think that is just about it for the stream. I hope that you guys all enjoyed. I need to get some sleep, so I hope that you all have a very nice evening, and that you all get some good rest when you get there as well. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you guys on Monday.